I was just doing that because nobody's on right now. So, figured why waste my breath? Why not make it just look like there's sound issues? But what's going on? Happy Friday, everyone. Sorry, I still got this weird mustache thing going on right now. Shaved my face weird for a Halloween costume yesterday at work, and then I got up later than expected and forgot to correct my facial hair. So I've been looking like this the whole time. I've been looking like an assistant coach for a Little League team. What's going on, Mr. Jones? Marcus Yee. Got Sentinel back there. I'm pretty sure everybody at work was wondering what exactly I was doing with my butt cheeks right here while I was in the back seat trying to buckle this dude in. Let's see. What's up, home dude? What's up, High School Creations? Appreciate y'all, everybody, for tuning in. Just headed home. Got out of work a little early, so that's why it's an early stream. Let's see what's going on. Oh, all right, there we go. Adam Gonzalez, what's going on, man? Sorry, it's a little bit bouncy right here where I'm at. Yeah, Sentinel came riding with me today. I was gonna take him out at work, take pictures of him in my office, but I had a lot of work I had to do, so decided not to do that. I let him ride out there in the back seat. But yeah, sorry, I'm in a little bumpy road right now. Apologize if anybody's getting motion sickness from this. It's like a 40 ride experience for you. But yeah, gotta get rid of this for my actual Halloween costume, which y'all will see on Sunday. I think some of y'all can guess what it's gonna be. But we'll see how it comes out. What were we talking? Let's see. There was no Halloween dress up at your work this year. There was, but it was yesterday for some reason. It felt weird, but it was yesterday. I was I'm gonna forget his name. Gihan from Squid Game. Had my tuxedo from the last 2 episodes. And I think a total of 7 people at work knew exactly what I was. The other ones thought I just looked stupid. So it worked. Some people knew. But yeah, most people don't work in the building on Friday, so I had everything yesterday. Unfortunately, I'm one of the souls that gets to work on Friday. Let me see some chat's not scrolling, sorry. Let's see. Doomball says you're dressing as Giant the Hood. That would have been a good one. That would have been good. I don't know that I can find some pink, bullet effects in time that I actually want to spend money on. But that would have been a cool idea to be the Hood. Let's see. Halloween chocolate. There you go. The guy that slaps people. That guy was. You talking about? No, I'm thinking the other guy. I can't think of his name right now. But he like bullies everybody in the street. That dude's pretty funny. Edwin, what's going on, man? No, yeah. So hopefully, for the Halloween, I'll make sure that everything's good to go. See, Adam Gonzalez, I like your chain. Thanks. My other chain busted. The class busted. So I just had to replace my AC unit at my house. So it's gonna be a while before I get that class fixed. But now it's with another one of my chains that I never got the class fixed. So hopefully that'll get me to fix both of them. Last time I fixed it, it was a little over $80, and that was about 4 or 5 years ago. So I don't know what the price of gold is now, but it's not looking too good. I'm gonna have to see if they have a PayPal paying for at the jewelry store. Someone on Instagram commented, which they don't even follow me, so I don't know why they commented on my stuff, but they commented and said that I should take it to a flea market and get it done. But I know people who ran stores at flea markets. That goal's not real. Here to tell y'all that. So I won't go to flea market to get my chain fixed. I don't want to be walking by something magnetic and my chain just like pulls my neck over to the magnetism. So I gotta make sure I get it at an appropriate gold store. Let's see. Mr. Jones, home AC repair, had to do this years ago and it wasn't cheap at all. No, it wasn't. Quick way to spend $4,000 right there. And yeah, it was not money I wanted to spend, but of course you're in Texas, you know that it's still not cold, so we need our AC. Let's see. RC, that's some Final Destiny, yes. Can you imagine that someone with fake gold chains walking by something magnetic, the chains pull because they're fake and they're all metal, and just decapitates them? If he was a rapper, that'd be a dope way to go. I mean, it'd be an embarrassing way to go, but it'd still be a dope way to go. Let's see. Yeah, see, Mr. Jones, Texas, you gotta have air. Yeah. We went one night without the AC and it was horrible. Got up to like 78 inside the house very quickly. So, wife was like, I don't care if you're at work, get this AC out here. So, luckily they were able to do the same day. Let's see. AC repair, water well repair, yeah. Ate a good chunk of our funds lately. Yeah, that water well stuff, that like if you have a busted water pipe in Texas, that's gonna cost you a pretty penny to get that repaired. Which is kind of weird. Like I didn't lay them pipes there. Let's see, plus 69 points for traffic. Yeah, it's light traffic, so yeah, we'll give it 69 points. That traffic going the other way, going to South Austin, or going south of Austin is horrible. Hopefully going towards North Austin is not too bad. NASA, what's going on, man? We're just talking about AC repair. Hey, I should tag my video AC repair. Those videos have tons of likes, tons of views. It's always some random guy trying to explain how to do AC repair in your house, but he's using terminology you don't know about, or like mentioning things that I guess he thinks everybody knows. So I was like, when you first want to get your AC repair, you want to make sure that you take out the fluctuating valve and cap it off real good. And I'm like, I don't know what that means. I don't know what you're talking about. I've never done that before. And then I'm over here Googling fluctuating valve repair. I actually had to do that with one of my toilets. I fixed one of my toilets, but it had a weird flapper. I wasn't used to it, so I had to go Google it. Some old man told me how to replace it. By the way, home ownership is very expensive. I'm finding out. I mean, I knew it, but now it's affecting me. And the AC people also don't have PayPal Pay in 4, so they got me all at one time. Let's see. Omorv, what's going on, man? Yes, Sentinel riding back there. I wasn't riding shotgun. He's too short, so I had to have him in the back seat. Plus, I don't know if police pull over and be like, why do you have a little robot in the front seat? Little robots go in the back. Let's see. This Jones says, do it yourself for $27.50 becomes $47.50. Yeah. So I just let someone else do it. Let's see. Just got the passenger in the back seat. That's right. Sentinel riding. Yeah, it's good to own your own home, love it, but hate it at the same time because of the upkeep. Yeah. And like, there's some things that are easy, which I had homeowners insurance and it was stupid. Wait, not homeowners insurance, home warranty. I had a home warranty. That was probably the dumbest thing that I'd ever done. I wasted all this money just so they could tell me, sorry, we don't cover that. I'm like, what? They're like, but if your faucet ever goes out, we'll replace the handle for free. They did that. They replaced the handle on my shower. No, I take it back. It was a $65 service charge for that. I still had to pay for their fee to come out. And I had already paid the company like $600, $700. So it was dumb. I could have just did it myself for a couple bucks. So we dropped our home warranty. Actually, we dropped our home warranty when our water heater went out. Water heater went out. And I called them. And they were like, yeah, we don't do that. Now, I don't know who lied to you. I'm like, his name was Mark. And they're like, Mark doesn't work here anymore. Cool. So yeah, unfortunately we had to pop all that money out there for that AC. Let's see. Betterment paying $2,000 a month in rent, mortgage. Ooh, I pay pretty penny for mortgage. Yeah. What's going on, Laser Pants? Appreciate the Wanda. I recorded a review for it, but unfortunately, the sound picked up all kinds of background noise. So I got to do another review for that Wanda from WandaVision, but it's coming soon. But shout out to Laser Pants. See, things I miss about renting an apartment, you don't have to cut the yard. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Things I miss about an apartment is that I gotta take care of all my pests and stuff. They don't just come and spray for free anymore. Let's see. Oh, Nasser, you and your wife are house shopping. Hey, congrats on trying to get to home ownership. It does cost, but it's worth it. It's worth it in the end. Adam Gonzalez says, all right, Sam, I'm gonna go pick up my brother from school, but still be listening. Ah, hey, appreciate it, man. There you go, Frank F. Mark. There we go. Yeah, that fool lied to me. I even asked specifically, hey man, does it cover water heaters? And he said, yeah, it does. He's like, that's what's different about us and other home warranties. And I was like, sweet, I'm gonna go with Choice Home Warranty now. And they screwed me. Mark was a liar. Yeah, let's see. Mr. Jones says, yeah, it's not cheap anymore. Oh hi, Mark. Mr. Jones says, luckily we inherited ours and just paid off the rest of it several years ago with friends. That's cool. Yeah, when you can inherit a home and just like pay the rest, that's dope. I bought a house that was already built. But yeah, it was expensive. It's cool though, it's worth it. I mean, I don't have neighbors being like banging on their ceiling on my floor, telling me to be quiet or anything like that. I used to have that a lot. Or else I have notices from the apartment manager telling me I have to keep it down and I'm not supposed to make loud noises after 3 a.m. And I was like, I'm gonna do what I want. Y'all are charging me a lot for this little box I live in. They didn't see it their way. But let's see, Cerebral D, what's going on, man? Mr. Jones, definitely don't miss having upstairs neighbors. Yeah, upstairs neighbors are, I guess I was an upstairs neighbor to somebody, but the upstairs neighbors above me was my cousin, and he was always at my apartment, so I didn't have that issue. But yeah, I imagine the upstairs neighbors would suck. So. Let's see. I know I'm about to get shafted. Big time, you can get shafted. But no, like, one time I lived on the bottom floor with my cousin. We lived in a bottom floor apartment, and it was just 2 levels. And the girl on top, she was like studying or something like that, and we were being real loud because Xbox 360 had just came out, and we had people over, and we were getting crazy. And she called up her boyfriend who lived on the whole other side of the apartment complex, which I don't know why they didn't just move in together, but whatever. But she called him all over. This dude comes to our apartment, and it was like, I don't know, 8 a.m. or something like that. We were still up, but it was like 8 a.m. But dude comes to our apartment knocking, like soaking wet with just a towel around his waist. He's like, hey guys, I just, Brenda, I don't know if you know Brenda, she lives above you, Brenda. So that's my girlfriend, guys, and she just called me. She's trying to study, and she was just, you're being a bit distracting. Not that there's anything wrong with having fun, but if you could just. And I was like, dude, you just need to be a little quiet. She could have came down and told us that you didn't have to come over here with your towel all wet, dude. And he was like, oh yeah, guys, great. And so I was like, here, give your girlfriend my number. And he kind of looked at me weird, but I was like, in case she needs us to be quiet, dude. I'm not trying to steal your girlfriend from you. Obviously, she hates loud noises, so not my type. But I was like, and don't come to my apartment soaking wet, naked, with just a towel around your waist. It's a weird way to approach somebody you've never met before. I believe nowadays it's sexual harassment. I don't know. Let's see, Mr. Jones says, I was surprised how much apartments cost now because I had mine back in 2006 and my rent was less than $600 a month. Dang. Let me see, the last apartment 2000. 2006. When was that? Oh, in 2006, my apartment was. Yeah, that was 2006 was the time that I was in that apartment where this naked guy came to my apartment soaking wet. That apartment was $975, and it was a luxury apartment that had a backyard, which is kind of cool. I never used the backyard. We didn't have a dog or anything at the time, but we had a backyard. But yeah, the apartments now they're steep right now. It's the old complex in a decent area too. Yeah, no. The apartments now. I have a friend of mine. She's paying about $1,400 for a one-bedroom apartment. And I'm like, man, that's ridiculous. Let's see, Marcus C says, poor lad. Yeah, it sucks for him. Mr. Jones, mine was tiny for like one person, a little bigger than efficiency. I had one of those. I had an apartment where it was 425 square feet. And that was the worst way to live. But I was poor, and that's all I could afford. And it was still like $680, I think. Yeah, it was pretty expensive. See, Edwin says in New York, $1,500 for a room. Woo. Yeah, that's things, man. I can't do that. I need a whole house or an apartment. I can't just have a room. So Miss Jones says, yep, my friends recently moved into a house, but their one bedroom was $1,600 a month here in Houston. Yeah, in Austin it's getting worse, man. Cause like Tesla's supposed to move here too, so he's gonna bring all those people that try to make, they make big money, and they're gonna move here and raise the prices on everything. My parents, I think their house was valued at like $350, I think. They're not rich. We were living in the ghetto and we got gentrified, and somebody from California worked for Facebook, offered my parents a ton of money, so they sold their house in the ghetto and bought a house, $350,000 house, but they got it for like $275, I think, because they pay cash. But yeah, theirs was worth about $350, but now those houses over there are selling for about $575, I think. So if you plan on moving to Austin, plan to have a really good job, or sell drugs, or have a really successful OnlyFans, or sell a bunch of stuff on Mercari, you're gonna need some sort of side hustle just to get that. Mr. Jones said, I got too many toys, games to have an apartment, so I'm thankful for the house and the space. You know, when I lived in my little 425 foot square apartment, I had to have a storage unit for all my movies, because I had over 1,000 movies at the time. Well, I still have over 1,000 movies, but I had over 1,000 movies, and I could only keep like 150 in my apartment, just so I wouldn't take up too much space. Edwin Pettis, yeah, it was come up. Wasn't the way they wanted to come up, but it was come up still. Let's see, Mr. Jones, it ain't the prettiest on the street, but it's a home. Hey, there you go. Mark C, do it all, man. Yes, have a good paying job. Sell drugs through your OnlyFans and through Mercari, and you'll be set. That's actually a good life plan. I think I'm gonna write a book on that one right there. Like Sonny's life plan for success. Like, do you like showing your anus? Because you're about to show it a lot. Let's see. There you go. Mercari drugs. They should have Mercari cartels. Mercartels. Where you just sell drugs through your Mercari account. You can compare prices, go, offer a different amount, see if they'll take it, see if they'll bite, you put it on sale. I just think that if drugs become legal, it's gonna be the easiest way to move them is through Mark. There you go. Edwin Pettis says free shipping or express shipping through UPS. I'm gonna message Mercari and be like, hey, I know I only have $1.72 in my account, but listen to me, I got a good idea for you. By the way, I have no idea how to get my money out of Mercari. They won't even let me spend it anymore, so there's just money sitting in my Mercari. I don't know how to get it out. I'm like, go to bank, and they're like, sorry, can't do that. I'm like, all right, let me buy this with this money. They're like, sorry, we have to use your PayPal. So I don't know what's going on with Mercari, but it's really annoying. I forgot what I sold on there. Yeah, I can't remember what I sold on there. I think I sold some bath parts. So my bath part money is stuck in Mercari. So if Mercari ever has Mercari credit, I'm gonna start being like, hey, I'll take those bath legs. Here's some Mercari credit. There we go. F Mercari. Yeah, no, yeah, Mercari sucks. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's annoying because I don't have access to that money. It's just there now. Which is also, I have some sort of cryptocurrency that I bought when I had no idea what I was doing, and I have no idea where it's at because I don't have the app on my new phone or my phone that I have now. I bought it on my old phone and I don't have a clue where the app is at, so I may be a multi-hundredaire at this point, and I don't even know. Let's see. And Mr. Jones is actually Weedman 42069. That's Marcus Yee's Mercari username. If anybody wants to buy some cocaine from Marcus Yee, he has it for sale right now. Mention Sunny code and you'll get 20% off. That's a deal we're running for this live event right now. But I got an idea for a photo for this guy. One of y'all needs to remind me to take the photo tonight so I don't forget, and then the idea just falls out of my head. If one of y'all would do that, that'd be great. I'm just gonna start using this as my own personal calendar. I'll be like, hey, I have a comedy show next Thursday. Can one of y'all remind me? Thanks. I actually used to do that when I did photography. I would shoot like the same girls, you know, frequently. And a lot of times I would text them like, hey, do you want to shoot? And they'd be like, yeah, what day? And I'll tell them what day. And I say, oh, it's because I have to shoot with her on this day at this time. And if you wouldn't mind reminding me. And then they would remind me. It's an amazing little system that I had. I could have also bought a calendar at Dollar Tree, but that's effort too. So we just went with that because it was more reliable. Because I could have lost the calendar. I can't lose a model. Oh, I take it back. She could have been kidnapped. I could have lost her. Yeah, I should have bought the Dollar Tree calendar. In hindsight, I should have bought the Dollar Tree calendar. But I didn't. You okay back there, Sentinel? Got awfully dark back there. Let's see. Anybody have Halloween plans? On Halloween night at 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be doing my Sundays with Sunny. So I'll see you on Halloween night as well. For those of y'all that are still doing it. I know some of y'all may be trick-or-treating still late at night. I'm not sure what time y'all trick-or-treat. But I'll be on 10 p.m. Central Standard Time. Give me enough time to take my kids trick-or-treating. There we go. Get some lights on. Let's see. Santa looking like he's imagining himself in a sad music video. All he needs is rain hitting his window right now. Oh, Miss Jones is not doing anything. You passing out candy? You live in a house. I think that's the rule. Either go trick-or-treating or you pass out candy. I'm not sure. I might go shopping on the hunt for toys and food. You know, I used to, after every Halloween, November 1st, I would always hit Target and Walmart and get a bunch of clearance Halloween random stuff. I thought they ran over somebody. He's working on a car though. But I used to always go and just get random nonsense that makes no sense. So I might still do that. My wife actually told me the other day that after I put my Gihan costume on, I used my wig that I use a lot of times, and she told me I need a new wig, which is a weird thing to say. I never thought I'd have my wife tell me that I need a new wig. Let's see, Mr. Jones, leave the lights on so no one goes knocking. Yeah, you can do that too. Naster's working and smoking and buying a house on Halloween. Oh yeah, then posing. All right, cool. At least you're doing some posing too. Let's see. Mark Z says my neighborhood is gentrified. There we go. Now, and full of college students. So no trick-or-treaters. That sucks. Yeah, my old neighborhood is gentrified, so people were shocked when kids come knocking at their door. They're like, "Go away, little Mexican boy," and then they call the cops. I'm like, "Man, it's trick-or-treating." Like, why is he dressed like a gang member? Well, because he's a gang member. I remember I dressed as a gang member one time for Halloween. And my mom was like, I bet you get arrested. I didn't get arrested, but it's messed up that she said that. Let's see. Mr. Jones says, we live on a private street and not many kids. Okay. I live in a cul-de-sac, and like almost everybody has kids, but like one house hands out candy. So they have kids, but their kids are in college. They're kind of older. They're not older, but like 50s or 60s, I don't know. But they pass out candy. They also put their Halloween decorations up in like August. So I think they really love Halloween at that house. Yeah. Which reminds me, I had that little guy from that Trick or Treat movie, and I've never taken a photo of him. So hopefully I'll take a picture of him tonight before I have to wait until next Halloween to take a photo of that. That was one thing that sucked when I did photography. I would buy props for certain holidays, and then I could not get anybody to shoot before the holiday. Then I'd end up with like, oh, here's all the St. Patrick's Day stuff on, March 19th. Then I'd wait, I'll just wait till next St. Patrick's Day, and then I'd still screw up and not do it. So what I'm saying is, I got a bunch of St. Patrick's Day props. I should go sell those on Mercari. Or just give them away, because I can't give them money. But, oh man. Someone's Range Rovers broke down on the side of the road. I think I should call some Mexicans and be like, hey, y'all want a Range Rover? I know where one's at. Bring a tow truck. I always think it's crazy when I see like really expensive cars broke down on the side of the road. So Mr. Marcus G says, all the Halloween related toys I want to have aren't out yet. It sucks. Oh, like the Ninja Turtles? Was the Frankenstein's monster Raphael and the Hunchback of Notre Dame Leonardo? I think that's what it is. Those look cool. I'm not gonna get them. I'm trying to steer clear of NECA. Not a fan. I got a few NECA and I'm still not a fan. And it's not like where I'm like, oh, I hate McFarlane. Let me go buy all these McFarlane figures. I see NECA stuff in store and I'm like, nope. I just have to wait till that goes clearance. Like there's nothing in me that wants to pay full price anymore for NECA. Mr. Jones says, sometimes when you see broken down abandoned vehicles on the side of the highway, they're traps set by cops to trap people. Yeah, that's true. Because I grew up in East Austin where they did that a lot. But no, I think that one was truly broke down. There was still a person inside. So unless it was an elaborate trap, like, hey, we want you to break down this Range Rover, you might get kidnapped, but we're trying to catch car thieves. And then it turns into like a Gone in 60 Seconds type of ordeal where that's on the hit list, so they need to get that specific one. And it's like, also make sure there's a Caucasian male driving. Boom, perfect hit right there. Let's see. Oh, okay, Mark Z. Nah, mostly Power Rangers and maybe some Fortnite stuff. They have a lot of Halloween potential. That's true. The Power Rangers stuff, I can see that as having a lot of potential. And what you said, Fortnite? Yeah, Fortnite are cool. It's weird, like the McFarlane Fortnite, they're not as posable as the Jazzware stuff, and I assume the Hasbro stuff is better, but they look better than the Jazzware stuff. Like they look, I don't know, to me they look a little bit better than the Jazzware stuff. Unless someone from Jazzwares happens to be watching this because for some reason y'all follow me on Instagram, then Jazzwares is amazing and I can use a lot of those Halo toys for free. So shout out to Jazzwares. Let's see motorcycle, sports car here, and it's 10 minutes to call someone with a truck. I gotta let that go. That's the one that I always trip out. Like when people leave motorcycles on the side of the road, I'm like, Dad, that's too easy. It's too easy right there. Although one thing I do miss about living in the ghetto area is when you see a car broke down, and then you go by the next day, and like the antenna's missing, and then you go by the next day, and like they pulled off the wood grain strip, and then you go by the next day, and the tires are missing, and it's on bricks. And then you go the next day, and then the rims are missing. And then you go the next day, and someone's taking some of the bricks, so it's like falling. And then you go the next day, and the windows cracked for no reason. And then you go back the next day, and then like the trunk is gone. And then you go back the next day, and then you start to see like the seats are getting taken out. And then you go back the next day, and you're like, what am I gonna do with all these car parts? No, I'm just kidding. I never stole a car, but that would always happen. Like I used to like seeing the progression of the car getting like basically chopped up right there on my block. So that was always fun. I don't see that much in my neighborhood because my neighborhood, that like I got a busted muscle car. If I were to drive it, I think if I stopped in my mailbox in my muscle car, the police would automatically tow my car. That actually almost happened one time at a Walgreens. I pulled up in my busted 72 Buick Skylark. I pulled up to Walgreens, went inside for something. I come out and the police is trying to tag it as an abandoned vehicle. And I was like, dude, it's still warm, man. Like, I was upset. Had to put on my Caucasian voice so I didn't get shot or tased. But I was like, hey there, fella, what are you doing? And he was like, oh, sorry about that, gentlemen. And I was like, dang, dog. And he cuffed me right then and there. And I was like, I slipped up, said, dang, dog. No, he didn't cuff me, but he almost tagged my car. That was messed up. Let's see, missed some here. Mark C says, I've only bought one Jazzwares Fortnite figure and it broke. I've had decent level of McFarlane quality on the Fortnite figures, surprisingly. Yeah, they're built sturdier, I'm not gonna lie. Hasbro Fortnite figures are dope. They look dope. Mr. Joe says, I've only got the Hasbro Jinx Fortnite, but I need to get Midas. Seeing as how I have extra money since Amazon canceled my Witcher. That sucks. Or Watcher, sorry. That sucks, yeah. That Midas looks dope. He's gold. So I gotta look for him. Doing about 9,000 low-key telling me how to take car parts. There you go. See? That's what I do. That's what I do for you. Hey, Adam Gonzalez is back. Hey, tell your little brother to also hop on the live stream and give a like there. Let's see. What we got? Golly gee. There you go, Marcus. See, I'm gonna have to screenshot that. Golly gee willikers. What in the Sam Hill's going on here? That's the perfect phrase right there. I want to get that Ripley from Hasbro's Fortnite. Looks gloopy. Gloopy. They had. I hope that they bring the Marvel Legends Fortnite figures into figure form, or the Marvel Fortnite characters into a figure form. That would be dope. Actually, I hope that they go back and release all the classic characters too, like Beef Boss. I know Robo would like Beef Boss, but if they go back to get Beef Boss there, the fish, what's his name? Leviathan? That's not his name. I don't know. The fish with the bowl, the fish bowl on his head. That guy. Yeah, Mr. Jones got a Beef Boss. Yeah, I got Beef Boss. I bought all mine at Ross for like $5, $6. Whenever they ring up 7, I'm like, whoa, let's check that price again. Cause yeah, I'm like, nah, we're getting these for cheap. Dude, a Herald Thor as the Marvel Legends Fortnite crossover figure would be cool, and Mystique in her Fortnite design is fire too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those, I want those. That'd be dope. Tomato Guy would be cool too. I got Tomato Guy too. I don't know. I think I've shot like one picture with him. I got him. The Jazzwares one, I should say. Let's see. I'm Hasbro. I'm Hasbro. How come? What can come? How release the DC version of Fortnite? That, oh, yeah, that's right. They do have them. They do have the DC characters there too. I don't know. That would be interesting because they got the Fortnite Snake Eyes that was like pre-order like I don't know, August of last year. Still ain't out. I don't know when they pre-ordered it, but I pre-ordered it. I thought that was the only thing they were gonna do with Fortnite was that Snake Eyes to the G.I. Joe line. But it's cool that they got the Fortnite license. Let's see, McFarlane Dire Werewolf Fortnite figure with EG. Yeah, that one's dope too. I've never seen that one in person, but I have seen that one online. That's a dope figure. I bought that. I forgot what it's like. That it's a hooded person with just like a big mouth. I think it's called Big Mouth. From Target for like $4. Like it wouldn't scan, and some guy came, like some young kid came, and some young whippersnapper. He came over and was like, "What you got there, buddy?" And I was like, "I was trying to get this figure, but it's not scanning." He scanned it, like if I didn't scan it right, which kind of annoyed me. He was like, "Oh, it looks like it's not scanning, buddy." And I'm like, "No, I just said that, man." And so he was like, "What, oh, man? What is this whole thing right here?" For $4, and then gave to me $4. I was like, "All right." And I was like, "In that case, go ahead and insult me with the second scan. I'm perfectly fine with that for that hookup." By the way, if I ever at a store or a restaurant or whatever, and the person insults me but then gives me a hookup, I'm like, you know what? Hey, what else do you need to insult me, man? You need to get something else off your chest about Hispanic people? Go right ahead. You know, actually, that's kind of like on Squid Game, because they're like, hey, I slap you in the face or you win, you know, whatever. You win money. I'd be like, go and slap me in the face and I'll take some money. Let's see. I want them to do the Batman crossover. I want them to do a cross-dressing Batman. That's my thing. There we go. Oh man, hope my bad driving. Oh, it's all good. Big Mouth, alright. Cool. I was correct on that. I'm sorry, these chats like didn't show up. What if Fortnite line is a way to get Street Fighter figures through Hasbro? Considering they have appeared. Have they? The last time I played Fortnite was when they had the NFL license. And then like my kid was still playing it, so I'd randomly see him playing it. And he got all excited when Thanos came in, and I was like, all right, though. But I didn't know they had Street Fighter. Man, that'd be cool too. See, I need that night hair in front as well. Yeah, that one's dope. I saw that one on clearance at GameStop one time for $22, and I was confused. I was like, that doesn't sound like a very good clearance price, so I didn't buy it. And I even scanned it again, just double check. Like that guy at Target, you know, got scanned, double check. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Big Mouth is a good figure. It came with some cool little accessories. But yeah, it looks nice too. Yeah, back in the day I got Combat Deception on PS2 from Target back in the day for $250 once. Because it wouldn't scan. It said $250 and don't bring it back. Yeah, that's the thing too. I used to do that when I worked at EB Games. If I hook somebody up, I'm like, you can't bring it back though. Like, don't. You can get both of us in trouble, man. They were all cool. It was a ghetto store, so they knew when the hookup was a hookup. Adam Gonzalez, Fortnite got all the licenses, I lost track. I couldn't believe Fortnite got the NFL license. I was tripping on that one. So of course I was Houston, Texas. Of course I was lost right away. Marky C, I tried putting the 8-ball head in Big Mouth's mouth, but it didn't fit and looked wrong. Trying to put some balls in his mouth. That 8-ball looks dope, but I don't know, I couldn't do it. I got tired of the hands, like, I don't like the articulated fingers. It's just weird to me. So that's why I'm interested in seeing what Hasbro does. But if I see the Jazzwares ones at Ross, I'm still gonna buy them for $5. Let's see. Adam Gonzalez says they got loose over time. Yeah, they did, and then they don't hold stuff. And then the guns don't even fit in their hands half the time. Well, I take it back. I could be mixing up guns and not realizing it, but to me the guns didn't fit very well. Although I did like how the guns had the little cutout on the trigger guard to make it easier to put it on their hand. Take a hint, Hasbro. By the way, if anybody from Hasbro is watching, I'm sorry if that sounded aggressive. Feel free to send me free toys. I have to make sure that I pander to all the big companies just so I can get free stuff. So if y'all hate people that shill out to companies, y'all gonna hate me. Like if Storm Collector was like, hey man, here's a Kintaro, but you have to say that this is better than a three-way. And I'll be like, all right, cool, yeah, let's go ahead. I was like, 4 arms? What? Then 3 people intercoursing. You got the food groups. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I got 3 of those 8-ball and took the 8 off of them. Just it's used just as soldiers. They look cool. I like the way they look. Need to get the white one. I didn't even know they had the white ones. I saw the white skeleton guy, but he was all stained already. I'm like, how you get stained inside the package? That's like buying white underwear and you pull them out and you're like, man, why is it stained? I couldn't do it. Plus, it wasn't at Ross, so I'm not gonna pay full price for that. My only, let's see, I might use a chrome pin on the heads. I keep seeing an advertisement for a chrome pin. It looks pretty cool. I haven't bought it yet, but it'd be interesting. I don't know how well it works. According to the commercial, it works amazing. Let's see, Adam Gonzalez, you didn't get an interview with Hasbro. No, I doubt they ever will. Mostly because you can look at my channel and be like, this guy doesn't take anything serious. I'm not gonna lie, if I got an interview with Hasbro, I'd ask them why there's no Batman figures. I'd ask them, you know, how does it feel to lose the Halo license? Nerf has Halo and y'all don't. What's going on? And they're gonna be like, we're Marvel, we're not Halo. I think they'll block me. They'll probably block me like Payson and Jace Figs. See, Mark C says chrome pins are dope. They're a pain when drying though. Wait, they got drying special? I like how the sun hits my face and just like makes me lose all my features. It looks like I have like holes in my face. What's going on? Alright, I need to get more of them Jazzware Sentinels. One that looks like a chicken Gundam. Oh, yeah. What is somebody? Yeah, that, I almost bought that one at Ross, but it rang up $12. And I was like, not on my watch. Let's put that away. They dry for almost a whole day. God, that's like old spray paint. Adam Gonzalez says hashtag free Payne J. Free Payne J. I like that. It rhymes, rolls off the tongue. But yeah, free Payson, free Jace Figs. They're good dudes. That whole thing went weird. But free Payne J. Mr. Jones said he's a chrome pins on my Cobra Commander. Oh, my friend did his whole Colossus and Silver Surfer. God dang. Just cost them when they're, just coat them when they're done. Man. You got a picture of that Cobra Commander? I'm gonna have to go look it up. Or send it to me. Send me a picture. Man, now make me want to get this chrome pin. Plus, if I have that chrome pin and I, for whatever reason, my life just takes an awful turn for the worst, I can huff that pin when I'm feeling bad. So it's like dual purpose. Like, it makes my action figures look cool, makes me forget about reality. I like dual purpose things. Might have to get some chrome pins. Let's see, Adam Gonzalez, how many pins do you use for those figs? Oh yeah, that's a good point. How much paint is in those pins? Mr. Jones said I'll send a pic, but I still have it. Dan at Toy Galaxy saw it, and I said I give him, and I gave him, and I did use on. It's on. Wait, I still did it wrong. I'll send a pic if I still have it. Dan at Toy Galaxy saw it and said I gave him an idea on what to use his on. Oh, okay, I got you. Sorry, I read that wrong. Man, chrome pin. Yeah. Might have to try to find a chrome pin. Wait, where do I get the chrome pin? Hobby Lobby? Can I go to Michael's or Hobby Lobby? I don't know how y'all feel on the abortion. Hobby Lobby or Michael's. What? They came with a 3-pack. Different tip sizes for about $33. Oh, it's all about the tip. Molotov is the brand, I think. Okay. Oh, Mr. Jones getting them from Amazon. Okay, Mark Z says Art Store should have them. I'm gonna have to check that out. Plus, my wife likes shiny stuff too, so she might like it. So then I get more. Adam Gonzalez, hey, no worries, reading and driving can be difficult, especially when people like me can't write. No, that one I was like, the phone was bouncing around a little too much. Ms. Jones says, my cousin said graffiti artists use them. Oh, man, speaking of cousins, my cousin handed me this today, Earthworm Jim. I went to go see him during my lunch break. What is it right there? Oh, where's it at? The Princess, what's her name? Earthworm Jim figure. He bought a box of a bunch of different toys. He collects a lot of old classic toys. So he bought a bunch of old toys. And he was like, I don't do Earthworm Jim, but you can have her. I was like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So she comes with a little launcher right there. A little gun. What is that? Is that right here? Runt Zerb. That's what it has right there. Let's see. Yeah, from Earthworm Jim, Doombop. Princess, what's her name? Let's see. Oh man, Mr. Jones says he has Jim and Psychro from that line. Yeah, I always wanted the Earthworm Jim figures, and I never could get them. I liked Earthworm Jim, the game. I sucked at it, but I still liked it. On Sega Genesis, I was a Sega dude. I know some people were SNES dudes. I was a Sega dude. I also thought I was cooler than the SNES guys. I thought I was more mature than them. I was like, my Mortal Kombat has blood. What? But yeah, Sega Genesis, Earthworm Jim, right there. I was gonna open it, but then I saw these little bitty discs in it, and so I don't want to lose those. The other day I pulled Miles Morales out of my backpack, and I looked and he was missing a head. And when I got home, I searched the car and I finally found the head, but I don't want to lose anything right now. Let's see. Miss Jones said, okay. Doombot Nothing says, Genesis does what Nintendo don't. There we go. Adam Gonzalez said, yours has blue sweat. Blue sweat. Wait, what? Has blue sweat? Not sure what you meant, Adam. Talking about Sonic? He might sweat blue. I don't know. Oh, the Mortal Kombat game. Okay, I was like, what? Yeah, that's right. They did have that. Yeah, it was so stupid. Their fatalities were dumb too. I felt bad because a friend of mine was all excited about getting Mortal Kombat on his Super Nintendo, and then the fatalities were garbage. I was like, I don't ever want to come to your house and play this again. I'm like, let's go to my house where my parents don't care what I'm watching and looking at and playing. Blue sweat sounds like Gatorade flavor. Let's see, Mr. Jones, but the Genesis version had better sound because Tommy Tallarico did the music and knew how to program music on the Yamaha board Sega used. Yeah, the sound was a lot better. I do remember that too. Because, like I said, I went over to my friend's house so we could play it, and it was garbage. And I was like, come on, man, let's put this blood code in ABACABB. Boom! And then it turns red. I still remember that. And then my cousin showed me the Dullard code. I don't know if anybody knows the Dullard code. But it was down, up, left, A, right, down. And then you could change the different flags. We were doing Test Your Might like every single match. It was dope. Back in the day. But yeah, I used to love Mortal Kombat. Well, I still like Mortal Kombat. I don't play it as much anymore because I play with toys now. I don't know if y'all caught that. But yeah, Mortal Kombat. Special place in my heart right here. Found out my HR lady, one of my HR ladies is a huge Mortal Kombat fan. Oh, listen, Earthworm Jim music. Well, even the I don't know if it's the way it was recorded or whatever, but from what I remember, the SNES even had the terrible sound effects on the Mortal Kombat, so that's what I thought you were talking about. But Earthworm Jim is That was a dope game. I still have it for Game Boy Advance. I'm gonna make my kid play that. And be like, look, Daddy used to play these games. Oh, wait, okay. Hey, weren't you in a movie? Yes, I was in a movie called Idiocracy. Doombot 9000. Yes, my HR lady, she came into my office to discuss the HR issue. And I had my McFarlane Mortal Kombat figures on my desk, and she was like tripping out. She was like, oh, what is that, Spawn? Oh, was it Sub-Zero? She was going crazy over him, so I think we're tight like that now. But yeah, she was like, she said she goes home and plays for about an hour every night, unless her son wants to play with her, and then they'll play together for some time. But she loves Mortal Kombat, so now if I get in trouble, I'll make sure to wear a Mortal Kombat t-shirt when I go to see her. That way it's not so bad. Let's see. You got any Mortal Kombat figures from Storm Collectibles and Toddy Mac? I got a lot of the Toddy Mac ones. I got like 3 Scorpions, 2 Sub-Zeros, Noob Saibot, Cabal, Johnny Cage, Liu Kang, Katana, Shao Kahn, Baraka. And then Storm Collectibles, I got Unmasked Sub-Zero and the 3 robots. And then Motaro. Got Motaro as well. Which, yeah, there's a a big difference in the quality. But McFarlane, I got a lot of those for like $5, so I couldn't complain. Especially when like GameStop is like, oh, $5 sale on action figures. And then that's what I got. A bunch of them. Let's see. Also, Yuzo Yoshiro was the same way with Streets of Rage and Shinobi because he really understood that board. Hey, Streets of Rage is dope. I like Streets of Rage. Streets of Rage 2 was my favorite. Streets of Rage 3 was cool too, but 2 was my favorite. Adam Gonzalez says, cool mom. Yeah, that she plays Mortal Kombat with her kid. That is pretty dope. Mr. Jones says, none of my HR people from my whole jobs are that cool. This lady, she actually told me when I first worked there, she goes, if you're going to look at porn, just don't make sure anyone's around. I'm like, what? I'm not going to look at porn. But I think she was just testing me. But I was like, did I pass? Did I say that I won't look at porn at home, at work? Did I pass? All right, cool. Doombot 9000, I'm scared getting sucked into Storm Collectibles, but those figs look so cool. Yes, that is a dangerous, slippery slope to head down. I don't wish it upon my enemies to get involved in Storm Collectibles. Unless somebody from Storm Collectibles is watching, your products are awesome, they're amazing. I can't wait for y'all to send me some for free. Let's see. Mr. Jones, this Streets of Rage 4 is awesome. I haven't played it yet. I need to take a look at it. I haven't played it yet. Marcus G, you watch it when other people are around. Oh, porn. Yeah, they said don't watch it when other people are around, which is bizarre. I don't know. Maybe it's a good family time event for some people. Let's see. Cerebral Deep says I want some Storm Mortal Kombat figures, but I'm too. Sorry. But I'm in too many expensive rabbit holes. Yeah, already. But I might switch out Mezco's for Storm after Dr. Doom. Interesting. That Dr. Doom does look cool though. The Airy Storm collectible looks really dope. Yeah, he does. So does the Bane, and yeah, the Bane looks dope too. Way better than the McFarlane one. I had that McFarlane one, but I sold it because it sucked. Let's see. Oh, Cerebral Deep, I got some Street Fighter figures from Storm. I got a Akuma, but that's about it. The only Storm collectible I have was Fatal Fury Terry. That Terry looks dope though, man. I saw some photos and D Amazing's video. That Terry looks dope. And Lori and the Golden Axe Battle, Dragon and Skeletons. Well, I got a skeleton because it came with Motaro, so that was cool. I haven't bought any more since. I want Storm Lobo. Oh yeah, Storm Lobo. And I don't have a clue what triggered it, but I forgot I need to go get some pet snacks for Food Stamp. My dog Food Stamp, it's her birthday on Sunday on Halloween. So my wife has me go get her like cookies and stuff from the pet store. Like where we live, there's gourmet pet stores or whatever. So I gotta get those cookies. But I'm pulling up to my mailbox as usual. I want the Storm Lobo. Yeah, Storm Lobo looks dope. I'm still waiting for Storm to release their Injustice Superman, and Batman revealed a while back. I want them to make that Morgan from Darkstalkers. That little concept one they had looked dope, so can't wait for that one to come through. Let's see, Mr. Jones, LOL, Food Stamp is the dog's name? Yes, Food Stamp is my dog's name. Every time I take her to the vet or whatever, they're always like, Food Stamp? And I'm like, common spelling. Storm Lobo's dope, and I think they might do his bike soon. That's what I heard. I heard they're supposed to do the bike for him as well. Ian Henson, what's going on, man? You caught the end, but thanks for tuning in. Adam Gonzalez says, wish Food Stamp a happy birthday. Hey, maybe she'll make an appearance Sunday night on Sundays with Sunny. Y'all be sure to tune in 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. Mark sees their Morgan figure from Storm Collectibles. It was teased a few weeks ago, so it looks dope. Check it out. Google it. It'll be up there, and it looks dope. So I can't wait for them to drop that. Pickles go rotten. Oh, another one, man. Y'all got here a little late. I'm already at my mailbox with my Sentinel. But I see some people here, so I'm gonna have to keep my heater on me, so they don't take my Sentinel from me. I don't want them to look in the window and be like, man, I could probably flip that for about $650. Let's see. Am I gonna take the Sentinel to the store? Nah, cause it's too much to carry around, to lug them around, so he'll stay right there. Here's Sentinel. Hold that in case somebody tries to run up on you. Now he's protected. But as always, I appreciate everybody tuning in. If one of y'all 7 for whatever reason is not subscribed, please subscribe. And like I said, Sunday night, Sundays with Sunny, or the Sunny channel, I think is what I call it. 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we'll do whatever Halloween special. It'll be the Halloween special right there. But yeah, anyway, thank y'all again, and y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Friday.